It's a waiting game. I gotta get too many clothes on. I got 3 pair of pants on. Comfortable. Chill. High frequencies, organized crime family is still feeling the pain. I don't know how to console her. I really don't. Give me my shoulders, you can fly now. That's what I thought. Right. Best I can do for you. I love you. Wow. Other than that, you're going to have to go to your mom for some advice. Meet your mom and act now. I will try to bring it to you. That's it. I think that's it for us. And I'm ready to enjoy my evenings and finally. Took a minute. It's 6:07 p.m. 6:07 p.m. Organized crime family continues their attack. They're not happy, but they're gonna get over it. They're gonna get over it. But there's a lot of problems coming along. The IRS will be sooner or later investigating. So that's what they're concerned about. And they have a lot to be concerned about. Especially when they're messing around with children. Yeah, that's a big no-no. A lot of problems. A lot of problems. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. Leave them kids alone. Leave them kids alone. Man, what the hell they think. Alright, let's start watching TV.
I can't go back there. Springfield isn't a school, it's a prison. I won't go back there. It's suffocating. I can't breathe in that awful place.
All right, if you want to go to a difference.
Oh, you know what I want.
Young lady, do you realize that you're only 16 years old?
I'll be 17 next month.
You're getting stuck in Tanzania. Organized crime families still. I know they had a heart problem. Heart night. Trying to help them out. They don't want to learn. Leave them drugs alone. Leave the drugs alone. Go to sleep early. Do something productive with your life. And everything's going to work out for you. That's all I can say. Well, you're going to have to face the music because the IRS will be investigating Okay. And I know I'm missing something else. Yeah. My napkin. Napkins. And milk. The hallway lights continue to be on, and well, we're going to continue as today. We shall see. I'm watching TV. That's my public service for today. Got my napkin. All right. Let's see. It's 6:11 p.m. Attack of the Brain continues. Watching TV.
All right, 17, but that's still too young to travel to Europe alone. I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal. I'll let you go to Europe the minute you graduate from Butterfield. Heck, I'll not only let you go, I will give you the biggest bon voyage party Stockton has ever seen.
Jared Barkley, you know I don't graduate for 2 years.
And that seems like an eternity to you, I know, but believe me, it isn't. All right, I'm afraid you're just going to have to excuse me.
Honestly, Jared, you're just as old-fashioned as Father was. It's no wonder he chose you to be my guardian.
I am supposed to be at the train station, young lady, to meet the 209 from Sacramento, and I'm late already. So I'm afraid we're going to have to continue this some other time.
Well, there's nothing to continue, Jared. I made up my mind I'm going to Europe, and you can't stop me.
And what is it you're going to use for money? You're not serious. Your mother's jewelry?
My jewelry.
You're not going to sell that.
Oh, yes, I am. Mother left it to me, not part of Father's estate, so you've got nothing to say about it.
Now, wait a minute, Laura. Laura, you come back here. Laura. Laura. Just calm down and come back to the office.
Let me go!
Now, look, I'll tell you what. You come to dinner tonight, I'll arrange time for a little coffee.
I'm
All right?
not coming to dinner tonight. Tonight I'm going to be on a train to New York to catch a ship for Europe. Now let me go!
Sorry, honey, I owe
Welcome, Your Highness. This is indeed a great honor for our humble establishment. I'm Mrs. Owen.
Jared, we missed you at the station. Oh, well, I'm very sorry, Reverend. A little matter came up. Well, no matter, here you are. May I present Your Highness, Jared Barkley.
Barkley?
Your Highness.
My aide, Captain Crawford.
How do you do, sir, Captain? The Barkleys are hosting a fundraising party at their home on Saturday evening.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Barkley.
Oh, well, we certainly feel that that's the least we can do.
To my people, it is everything, Mr. Barkley. After 2 years of drought, millions of them are starving.
His Highness would be most pleased if you could join us for tea, Mr. Barkley. Oh, well, I would like that very much, Your Highness, but unfortunately I have an urgent errand to run, so, until this evening?
This evening?
I've taken the liberty of arranging for you to have dinner at the Barclays. That is, if you have no other plans.
Oh, no, we don't. We'll be honored. Until then, Mr. Barkley.
Good. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Right this way, Your Highness.
Any luck? Well, it looks like you got trouble, Jim. She's on that train, I know that. I went through every car. Well, she even got on stage either. What about her friends? Did she? Yep. Every one of them said if she's made up her mind to go to Europe, she's going to make it to Europe. Oh, you wait till I get my hands on that little... Hey, wait a minute. I
And there's a legend that India itself, with all its beauty and mystery, was enticed from the sea by a musical sitar. Beautiful. It's yours, Mr. Bond.
Oh, no, Your Highness, I couldn't.
Please, I want you to have it as a token of my appreciation for your hospitality.
Well, all right. On the condition that you will play it for us later.
Oh, it'll be my pleasure.
Mrs. Barker,
Yes, sir.
join us, sir.
Shall we go in?
That's all right, Silas. I'll get it.
Oh, good evening, Jared. Oh, I do hope I haven't kept everyone waiting.
Well, Laura, how nice you could come, after all.
Sounds as though you weren't expecting me.
Oh, Jared did say you might not be able to make it.
Now, what in the world are you going down on from you?
Your Highness, may I present Jared's ward, Laura Hayden?
Oh, with Mint.
Oh.
Miss Hayden?
Well, I'll have Silas set another place.
May I, Miss Hayden?
Thank you.
That was lovely.
Oh, just beautiful. Is it a love song?
Yes, to my country. My apologies for not having something for you, Miss Hayden. Had I known you were going to be here... wait. Perhaps you'll allow me to give you this as a memento, which has been for me at least a very enjoyable evening.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
It's only an imitation.
Yes, I'm afraid His Highness has sold virtually all of his jewelry in order to raise money to help alleviate the suffering of his people.
Please accept it. Thank you.
Your Highness, it is getting late, and we have a busy schedule tomorrow.
Yes, I'm afraid we must go.
Laura, I'll get the buggy for you.
Jared? No, that won't be necessary. I'm sure Prince Ranjit and Captain Clockwork would be glad to drop me by my place on their way into town.
Well, of course. Good evening, Missy.
Juan, this is Prince Ranjit.
Oh yes, I heard much about young Prince. I hope you find your stay bountiful.
It will.
May I prepare some refreshment, yes? Thank you, but it's getting kind of late.
Oh, tea will only take a few minutes. And you can ask your aide to join us if you like.
It's a nice evening. I don't think you'll be uncomfortable waiting outside. You have a beautiful home, Miss Hayden. You live here all alone?
Or when I'm not in school. If you call having a houseman and a cook, a couple of maids, a ranch foreman, and 20 ranch hands around all the time living alone. My mother and father were killed in a railroad accident 3 years ago.
My sympathy, Miss Hayden.
Please, not Miss Hayden. Call me Laura.
Only on one condition. That you call me Ranjit.
Oh, all right. Ranjit, I want to do something for your people. I'm going to give you $10,000.
$10,000?
Hmm?
Laura, that's a great deal of money.
Well, I have a great deal of money.
But I couldn't let you.
Please, Ranjit. You made me accept your ring. Now, I'm going to make you take the money.
$5,000?
No, Jared, it's not for me. It's for Rajit.
Rajit?
Well, he asked me to call him that. It's a donation to buy food for his people. Well, you're going to make a donation, aren't you?
Yes, but not $10,000.
Well, Jared, that's not much. Not when you have as much money as I have. Please say yes.
I'll tell you what, young lady. I'll make a little deal with you. I'll authorize, say, $5,000. And that's on the condition that you promise to go back to school next fall and that I don't hear any more of this nonsense about running off to Europe.
Father was very right to pick you, Jared. I give you my word.
All right, I'll authorize a draft of $5,000 and you can donate it at the reception on Saturday.
Oh, Jared. I'll go tell Rajit right away.
You're seeing him today?
Oh, thanks, Nita. Well, that sure looks good. By the way, how have you been?
Oh, fine. How have you been?
I can't complain.
I hear there's going to be quite a shooting up at your place Saturday night for this Prince Ranjit Singh.
Yeah, Nita. By the way, you want to come?
Oh, what are you talking about? I'd be a fish out of water rubbing elbows with those people you're going to have.
Oh, you know better than that. Something bothering you, Nita?
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing,
But what?
but look, you've been real good to me since I hit town. Your whole family has. I told you I'd never forget it, and I haven't.
So?
There's something you ought to know before that party. Last night I saw...
Mita! Mita! I'm having the cook prepare a special supper for the prince. You go to the store and buy 10 cents worth of curry right away. Cook is waiting.
Yes, Mrs. Owens.
Do hurry.
Keith, can you meet me at my place after I get off work tonight?
Sure, if it's important.
It is. This is my favorite spot on the whole ranch.
You must have many beautiful places to choose from. You must be owning most of the state.
Only 5,000 acres.
Rajit, I have good news for you.
Huh?
I talked to Jared this morning about the money, and, well, he agreed to $5,000. But he's going to give me a bank draft, and I can give it to you Saturday. Something wrong?
No, except, well, I don't know how I can show my appreciation. But when I return home to Amritsar, I shall tell everyone of your kindness.
Amritsar. That's the city of the Golden Temple on the banks of the Indus. I read all about it in my geography book last night. It must be a beautiful place.
Yes, it is. I wish I could show it to you sometime.
Perhaps someday you will. He.
Good evening, Nita.
Hello, Harry.
Didn't fool you after all, did I?
No.
I didn't think I did. You know, I debated luckily it through. I decided it might be wiser to come and talk to you.
What do you want?
Question is, what do you want?
Nothing from you.
Oh, now come on. That isn't the Nita I knew in San Francisco. What is this?
People change.
Nita? I'm real glad to hear you say that. Real glad. Because I've changed too.
Then why are you pretending to be someone named Captain Crawford?
Listen, I'm going straight, Nita. I have been ever since I saw you last. I shipped out to India. It took me 10 years to become the captain of my own ship. I've changed, Nita, more than my name. I'm not Harry Davis anymore in any way.
But Harry Davis is still wanted for murder in San Francisco. That hasn't changed.
Nita. Nita, please. with the prince. My job as his aide is very important to me.
I bet it is. He's here to raise money, and the more money he raises, the more you can steal from him. If you steal from him, it's the same thing as stealing from people who gave me a hand when I needed help. People who didn't care who I was or what I'd been. Now, get out.
You're going to tell your friends about me?
Yes.
10 years of my life, Nita. Washed out. Just like that.
I've heard your soft soap before, too, Harry. Now, get out.
She may not have been a pillar of society, but she sure didn't deserve this. Wow. What are you doing here anyway?
Well, I had lunch at the hotel. She said there was something she wanted to know about before the reception Mother's given Saturday night. She said what or what? No?
How about the man you saw running away from here? Any idea who he is? Well?
No.
Why, Your Highness, this is an unexpected pleasure. Come in.
Thank you.
Please sit down.
Mr. Barkley, my visit concerns Laura. Mr. Barkley, I would like to ask your permission, as Laura's guardian, to ask her to become my wife.
Your wife.
Yes.
But realize, Your Highness, that Laura is still a child.
She's 16, same age as I.
Both still children.
Mr. Barkley, perhaps in this country, you can afford to prolong the childhood of your young. But that's a luxury, in which we cannot indulge in.
Your Highness.
So please understand when I say I consider myself as much a man at 16 as you are at your age. I assume my father was born when I was 14. Whatever childhood I had left ended there, I assure you. I am responsible for the welfare of 10 million people in Punjab. And I feel that entitles me to take my place as a man.
Very well, Your Highness. I'm willing to concede that you were mature beyond your years. I'm afraid Laura isn't. She's very young and extremely impressionable.
You think she's in love with me because
minister friends around Stockton meet you. Are you going into Jared Barkley's office? What are you doing there?
Oh, I wanted to talk to him.
Oh? What about? I asked you, what about? Oh, about Laura Hayden. What about her?
Oh, I asked Mr. Barkley for permission to marry her.
What? You must be out of your mind.
She's in love with me.
Are you in love with her? Just interested in her money, huh?
That's the truth.
You're lying. You are in love with her.
No.
Stop it. You're not fooling me. Sure, I've seen the way you've looked at her. You're gone.
What if I am? I am responsible for the welfare of 10 million people in the Justice Department. And I feel that entitles me to take my place as a man.
Very well, Your Highness. I see that you were mature beyond your years. But I'm afraid Laura is still very young and extremely impressive.
You think she's in love with me because I am a prince?
Yes, I do. So I'm afraid I can't be Laura marry you. For no other reason, her father's will stipulates that she forfeit his estate if she should marry before she's 21.
What if she's willing to do that?
I would hope you wouldn't let her.
I can't promise that, Mr. Barkley. Good day.
Oh, there you are. We're having lunch with Reverend Hamilton. He's invited some of his minister friends from around Stockton to meet you. So you're going into Jared Barkley's office. What are you doing there?
Oh, I wanted to talk to him.
Oh? What about? I asked you, what about? Oh, about
Laura Hayden.
Laura Hayden. What about her?
Oh, I asked Mr. Barkley for permission to marry her.
You what? You must be out of your mind.
She's in love with me.
Are you in love with her? Just interested in her money, huh?
Yes. That's the truth.
You're lying. You are in love with her.
No.
Stop it. You're not fooling me. Sure, I've seen the way you've looked at her. You're gone.
What if I am?
What's the matter with you? You started believing that you were really Prince Ranjit Singh?
No.
Well, what were you thinking of? What did you think you would do after you married that girl? Take her back to that hole I pulled you out of in Hammerstead? Oh, maybe you thought that you would settle down here in Stockton, huh? And go on making people believe that you were a prince.
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, now you know. So you just forget it. After the Barclays party, we take the money and we move on. You understand? Well?
No.
What?
I can't do it.
Listen, what in the world has gotten into you? These people are practically begging for us to take their money, and all of a sudden...
Not all of a sudden. I've been wanting to quit for a long time.
I didn't know that.
Okay, the vehicle seems to still be there.
You should have told me.
I was going to tell you.
There is activity.
After the last
5130. 5130. There is activity.
Ranjit idea. Well, I thought I could do it.
You can. Yes, boy, you can.
We are focused.
Oh, look. I know how you feel. I was ready to call it quits myself. Till I hit on this idea. I realized we could pull out winners. You know, this isn't like the nickel and dime stuff we've been working before, boy. This is big. This is big.
It's 6:37 p.m. 6:37 p.m. Attack of the Brain continues. We are focused. Let's see. not too happy. I hope they feel better. I hope they feel better. Alright, let's get back to
Last year it was a fact. Last year it was a fancy new planter. Year before a combination harvester binder. What is it this time?
Well, it's a new kind of barley. If it does what they say, we gotta triple our yield. Come harvest time, the coast and western won't have half of that freight cars to haul our crops.
I'm for that.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My good friends, how are you today? Howdy, Mr. Winter.
Oh.
May I please all my good friends. Hey, you never meet my little brother, Alexander.
Howdy. Howdy, name's Nick.
That's what I say, Neopolis. You got a good Greek name, huh? That's enough. How many times I have to tell you? Talk American. How do you expect to learn American if you all the time talk Greek?
Hello. Please, how you are? Me, I am fine.
Ah, that's enough. My little brother's only in this country for a short time. He doesn't learn to talk so good yet. But after I teach him, he learns to talk good like me. Perfect, huh? Look at him.
All dressed up like he's going to a funeral.
Well, now, now, Jack, you go on doing it up like that, Moses, huh?
Alexandros, show them.
What do you got there?
Yeah, peaches.
Ah, you see? One for you, and one for you.
All right, this early?
Why you think I picked my place outside of here, huh? For catch the sun. For make ripe early, huh? Go on, bite, eat. Ah, sweet sugar, huh?
Good.
Hey, don't chew them. You just let it melt in the mouth, huh?
Where are you taking these?
San Francisco. Well, how much are people going to pay for peaches like that in a small town like this? Nothing, right? Or in a big city like San Francisco, full with plenty people. Well, they go crazy when they see my peaches. They pay good money just to buy them.
How much do you figure they'll pay you for a box of these landed on the Embarcadero?
Very rich people, San Francisco. For early peaches like that, they pay maybe $2, $3, $4, $5, maybe $6 for the one box. How much it costs for the ticket for me and my peaches to San Francisco on the train? Huh?
I'm in the office. We'll figure it out.
Alexandros, unload the wagon, huh?
How many boxes are you shipping?
100.
100. And how many pounds do you figure in a box?
Oh, 30 pounds that you get you. That's a little more, a little less.
That is exactly $120 for shipping your peaches and $2.30 for a round-trip ticket, and that adds up to $122.30.
How much, you said?
Well, that's 4 cents a pound, 30 pounds to a box, and 100 boxes. $1.20 for the one box? Peaches out of season. Take special handling. I don't got $120. That's all right. All right. You just pay me out of what you make.
Gladys, thank you very much. And what I got left for myself?
What you get for an honest day's work.
Told you to eat that feces. I don't have no paper for the body. See, what's he at me? Forward, he at me. I'm afraid. You are the big boss in Japan. $120. Never, never. Order! I'll get him out of here. Yeah, you're over. You see? Order! Get him out of here. All right. Let me go. You want to go call the sheriff? You don't shoot me. Miss Levy, I like that dog. Miss Levy.
It's due to make a fight.
Garco started it.
Well, according to what I hear, you had due provocation. Is that right, Nick? Right.
Why do you let me away the ticket?
What did they do with my brother?
Now, just take it easy. Take it
He's
easy.
been bellowing like that ever since I locked him up. I'd almost be glad to get rid of him. I can't believe it here. Sheriff! Sheriff, please!
Wait a second, Frank. Let him go. I'll give you my personal guarantee he won't cause you any more trouble.
I'll do it. Jonathan, you're my best friend. You tell the sheriff to let me out, please.
Calm down, Bodos. First, I want your word. No more trouble.
All right, no trouble. I give you a word.
All right, Frank, I'll be responsible for it.
Good. Now I go to the depot and break Hitler's neck. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Now, you gave me your word.
That's all right. I just go to break his neck, then I come back and you lock me up again, huh?
Next pocket.
Whoa. I just want to break his neck a little bit. You do that and I'll lock you up again. This time I'll throw away the key.
And while you're sitting in jail, Bodos, what's going to happen to those peaches of yours?
They rot. But his neck is broken.
Come on, think straight. You want to get that crop of yours on the afternoon train, don't you?
Yeah. But I don't like me to cheap it.
How much did you say he was going to charge you for those peaches?
4 cents a pound. $1.20 a box. $120. He's the biggest crook under the earth, I think. Huh?
That's got to be a mistake.
Oh, no mistake. I have 2 nice years.
Heath, why don't you and Nick take the boys over to the saloon and buy them a little drink? I'll go down and see Mitter and try and straighten this thing out.
That's a good idea.
Afternoon, Steve. Yeah? Hey, that's kind of a tender-looking eye you've got there.
No, he was aiming to kill me.
Oh, I don't think so, Steve. Matter of fact, he claims you kind of provoked him into it.
You his lawyer?
Well,
This is going to cost him. It's going to cost him plenty. Damages here and doctor's expenses.
Oh, now, Steve, it seems kind of a shame to have all this trouble over a simple misunderstanding that could have been avoided. You see, if Mr. Garco spoke English better, he probably would have understood what you were trying to tell him. You see, he thought that you were going to charge him 4 cents a pound to ship those peaches.
Well, that's right. So I am charging $1.20 a box.
How much?
Heard what I said.
Well, you only charged us 25 cents a box to ship our crop last year.
That was in season. Everyone was shipping. Prices were low. You know what Garcus is going to get for his peaches in San Francisco? Now, he told me this himself. He may get as high as $6 a box.
And you figure you're entitled to your cut, is that it?
Well, if he makes a profit, it's only fair that we make ours.
That's not railroad policy.
It's my job to see that this office makes money. And if Garcus ships his peaches to San Francisco, it'll cost him the same as it'd cost you if you were shipping out of season.
You know something, Steve? Kind of lucky for you that we're not.
Why?
Well, because if we were, you'd have yourself another black eye. Bartender, I'd like to buy my friend here a little drink.
Mr.
found out that Bodos had plenty of provocation.
What that means for provocation?
Well, that means if you want to go ahead and break Minder's neck, you have my blessing.
Thank you very much.
Look, he was only joking.
That Bodos guy was not a joke.
Maybe it was a mistake. No, no mistake.
All right. I'll write a letter to the president. You, the lawyer, you write what I say. Dear Mr. President, Bodo Masazari Agakas, two citizens and the league.
Wait a minute, Bodos. Would you settle for a senator?
Senator? What that means?
Well, a senator.
A senator is like a pasha in Anatolia. That's good. Send a letter to the senator. Dear Mr. Senator, Bodos wants to know if you know what is going on.
Wait a minute, Bodos, wait a minute. Sam Bridger is a state senator from this county, and he lives right here in Stockton. How would you like to tell him in person?
That's better yet. Alexandros, you will see everything's going to be all right. Come on, let's go.
I appreciate that no one wants to see his labors go unrewarded. But let me point out the fact that Mr. Garkos would not be here in this fair and fertile valley were it not for the railroad.
And let me point out the fact, Senator, that the railroads would soon go broke were it not for farmers like Mr. Garkos.
Thank you very much.
The Coastal and Western is not conducting a charitable enterprise.
I'm not asking for charity, Senator. I'm simply asking that Mr. Minter take his hands out of the pocket of Mr. Garkos.
I cannot, in all good conscience, ask the man to change his policy on behalf of a single individual.
Because you'll be biting a hand that feeds you?
I beg your pardon.
Or are you denying that you're obligated to the railroads because they contribute heavily to your campaigns?
You're being grossly unfair, Sheriff.
Senator, I apologize, but it's imperative that Mr. Garkos get his shipment on that train today, this afternoon.
Talk like a machine. You going to help all those carcass, yes or no?
My dear friend, you are new in this land.
He say no. You're not a good pasha. You're a bad pasha. In my country, you know what we do with a bad pasha? We take the knife and
Bodos. In this country, we cut the throat with a vote. There's less satisfaction, but it's equally as effective.
Bodos Garkos does not need you. Bodos does not need anybody.
Now, Jared, you know very well I'd be more than glad to help you if you came to me with an important issue.
Well, Senator, unless I've misread the Constitution, the rights of an individual is the most important issue.
Hey, Garkis.
Mr. Garkos, I know you're a friend.
All right, Mr. Garkis. You're going to need money to make the damages. You better unload your peaches if you're going to make the afternoon trade.
How much you say for the horse?
Same as before, or since now.
Ne parte sto diavolo e seguito treno.
Bodos! 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 Come on! That's not going to do any good. He was home, all right. What do you say?
Senator, he's like the Hadjo in Anatolia. You give him the watermelons, he thinks he's a donkey eggs. Talks like a machine. Alexander,
Hey, wait a minute, Bodos. Where are you going?
to San Francisco. We don't need the train, we go on the wagon.
Wagon? Oh, no.
Why, you shake your head this way, that way. You don't think we can make it, huh?
It's a long way to San Francisco in a wagon.
The heavy step the horses makes you a little shorter, huh? Here, Alexander.
Well, I'm for a drink. You know, they're going to be on the road 3 or 4 days without any grub. Well, I got lots of beaches.
El of your stuff, eh? I was singing so beautiful.
I don't feel happy.
You are unhappy here in America? You are not glad you came?
In Anatolia, we have wicked men who rob us and cheat us. Here we have men like Mintor and that Senator Bishop. Did I come 5,000 miles to find Barkasha?
Well, I can see you are filled with complaints. Have you anything else to say?
What else is there? For months we work like jackals. We got wagon loads of pictures. We can't even ship it to market.
Tell me, Alexi, what will happen if I went to the man like Minter in Anatolia, and I called him a thief, and I broken his nose, and I smashed all the office up,
Santiago would arrest you.
In Anatolia, the Zapatilla would not arrest me. They would shoot me, right? Just put it right through the head. Ah, Alexandros. But here in America, we have 40 acres of rich land. In Anatolia, all we have is the grave. And we don't even own that. Here we have a nice wagon.
Our focus. The waiting game.
Horses to put the peaches to the market. In Anatolia, we would be the horses. Took the miles working like the donkeys, carrying somebody else's crops to the market on our backs. Am I right, Alexi? Here in America, Alexi, we are rich. No, not rich in the gold or in the hand, but rich in dreams. If someone tries to spoil the dreams, you cut his throat. The sharpest knife under the earth, the vote. I promise you, my little brother, we are going to hold the peaches to the market. We are going to get a good price for them, and nobody's going to stop us. Nobody. And what we are going to do with the money? We are going to send for the wife for you. And the wife for me, huh?
There you go. Dreaming again.
And then you make the dream come true. I did not do this today. Come on, I feel like singing. I'm belly humore parliamo bello che frisca taverno ma basta, basta, basta. Basta, basta. Why you stop us? Move from the way, please.
Matter, can't you read? This road's closed, all wagons hauling freight.
You don't stop me, I go.
It's against the law to trespass across private property.
And the road cross, we cross. Alexandros, take the horses across the track.
I'm warning you, Garcos. All right, let's fire
Get
up.
them across, Alexander! Alexander! Alexei.
Better get him to the doctor.
Where's the doctor?
Follow me. Bring him in here, boys.
Hey, doctor, you take good care of my little brother, huh? Alexander. Alexei. The doctor's going to find out what's wrong and make you all well again.
Come on, Bodos. Come away. Let the doctor work.
No, Bodos. Now he's my
Let
brother.
the doctor work. Come on over here. Just calm down and tell me what happened.
The wagon runs over here.
Where?
You know where they road pussy tracks? The man that works for him. What's his name?
Sam Potter?
Sam Potter. He tried to stop us. He said it's private property.
I'm afraid he's right, Bodos.
A story after we have private property. The road belongs to the people.
Sheriff, this man is dead.
He's not dead. He lives. He lives. We'll make him well again, doctor, just like they knew. Alex. 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 My little brother. Forgive. Alexander's sweet little brother. I give you word. I am not through with that man, Mint.
Boris, I want you to know our home is always open to you.
Alexei and me, we had such dreams. Little dreams. But they're big frogs. No, Alexei is dead.
I'm very, very sorry.
I made a promise to my little brother. Tomorrow morning early, I'm going to get my peaches and go to San Francisco. Only this time, I'm totally gone. Anybody tries to stop me, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
I don't think he's serious, Mother.
He was serious. Tomorrow morning, he will try to cross the tracks. Mentor will stop him.
But why stop him? He's just one little farmer.
But he isn't just one little farmer. There are hundreds in the valley like him. Minna knows that if he lets Bodos get away with it, the others might get the same idea.
But tomorrow morning he'll be alone.
Doesn't have to be alone.
Alex, amigos. Rakirji. Don't forget God.
I'm not trying to stop you, Bodo. Take a look over there. We're going with you.
Didn't think we'd let you hog all those high prices in San Francisco, did you?
We like money too, you know.
Others understand. Thanks you very much.
Oh, our load will probably bring more than yours anyway.
You make fun, huh, Sports? I know your peaches are not right yet. You're picking green, huh?
Why, they're so hungry for peaches up there in San Francisco, they'll buy them anyway, Bodos.
Bothers knows what you do. You come to see the Bothers does not get hurt. Son of a gun, you're the best friends I have on the street.
Well, it's a long way to San Francisco, so let's get rolling.
Minter! Mr. Minter! I have a little question to ask you. This time you think I get to San Francisco? Huh? What do you think, yeah, Mr. Minter? I didn't rush.
Any freight that moves out of Stockton moves through me or it doesn't move. That goes for the Barclays. Better get going.